Welcome back, everybody, to the Cirque Show 24/7. This is season 2, episode 9 of Arrow, entitled 3 Ghosts. So let's get right into it. Alright, guys, we're here for the mid-season finale of Arrow. And it was a really good mid-season finale. A lot of mystery behind it. It was a Christmas episode, but it kind of felt like a Halloween episode when you put in with the 3 ghosts and stuff. It was really good. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. A lot of great surprises. A lot of people showed up that we wanted to see come back and stuff. So, I mean, just everything about like this season has been really good, and to cut it off for like this mid-season finale, I was a little worried. I thought it was going to kind of fall off and leave us with like a bad episode, and we have to wait like 5 weeks or so just to get a good episode back. But it was really good. Now, this episode follows right after last week's episode. Ollie, he's paralyzed basically. He's got that poison in him. He's about to die. And the only person that can really save him is Barry. And once he saves, what's so good about Barry is he uses his nerdiness, all this science stuff to to help people out, and that's what I like about Barry Allen. And once he helps Ollie kind of acts like a douchebag to him a little bit, because he wakes up, he's like, what's going on? He doesn't really know what's happening, and he sees that he's got like his Arrow outfit on, and Barry's here, so now Barry knows who he is and who the Arrow is, and that doesn't really sit well with Ollie. And I like the fact that Felicity and everybody kind of called him on, like, yo, you need to chill out, like he saved your life and stuff. But Ollie was still like, yo, I choose who knows my secret now. So you had that back and forth, but I have to be on like Barry and Felicity's side. I think Ollie was more mad at the fact that that Barry helped him out because he knows that Felicity might like him. And you can kind of tell that Ollie might have some kind of feelings towards Felicity. So it might be more of a jealousy type thing than anger thing with Ollie. But it was still good to see that weaker side of Ollie, that vulnerable side of Ollie, of him not really like being in control, you know what I mean? So it's always to have that great moment, to have your hero not really be in control of a situation, because he just got his ass handed to him like the episode before. So he's just not really been in control, and like him like being injected with that serum and stuff, it's kind of playing tricks on him. His mind's playing tricks on him. He's seeing things, and he gets kind of visited by 3 ghosts. As if you ever watch a Christmas story or a Christmas Carol, he gets visited by 3 ghosts. So that's what that kind of is. So if you didn't make that connection, it was a Christmas episode, Christmas Carol connection. Hey, I'm letting you know. That's what I thought of as soon as I saw it. So he gets visited by 3 ghosts. The first being Shadow, and you kind of see like what really happened during the island and what was Shadow's fate and stuff. And that was like really interesting, because when you first saw her, I was like, oh snap, Shadow's back, so she must have survived somehow. But when they showed you the backstory, it was just kind of heartbreaking, because I really enjoy Shadow, and to have Oliver like really have to choose between the 2 girls was just heartbreaking. And like she had to go, and it sucked that she died, because I was really enjoying it, and I was hoping that she was gonna make a real life cameo in the future or in present day. But you got to keep that story going. So I thought that was like just really interesting, and it played a big part in like Slade. He comes back alive because we thought he died with the serum and stuff, but he gets a boost. He gets like that superhuman strength. It heals him really quick, so he doesn't have the scar anymore, and he tries to go save everybody. And when he gets there, just a few minutes late, to where Shadow's dead. And he's like, whoever did this is going to pay. And what's going to be interesting is when he finds Dr. Ivo, and Dr. Ivo's like, yo, it wasn't my fault. I gave Ollie a chance to choose, and he chose her. He didn't choose Shadow. So is that going to be the reason why Slade turns on Ollie and has that very vengeful mindset when we get to the present day? That's going to be very interesting, because you're going to have 2 like kind of best friends like pitted against each other because of anger or resentment or just vengeance and stuff. And that's kind of seems like that's going to happen. Slade, like I said, Slade's going to think that Ivo did it, but then Ivo's going to be like, yo, I gave him a chance to choose. He chose the other girl. So I think that's what's going to happen to really get Slade to turn against Ollie. And that's going to be very interesting to see. So I can't wait to see that happen. Another person we got to see for the second ghost was Slade. And that was just a great, great fight. And like I said, it's all in Ollie's head. So like he's tearing up his own layer and stuff, and because it's just all in his head, he's like freaking out because of he feels like all the people who died he let die, and he was the cause of it. So it's really getting to Oliver's head. So I like that kind of that struggle with a hero when he doesn't know what to do and he feel like he's failing people that he cares about. And but that fight scene with him and Slade in his like little secret cave was pretty badass, and you can just tell like, man, Slade is just back and he's back for a vengeance. So when he puts on that Deathstroke like mask and like costume, it's gonna be epic. So I really can't wait for that. And I think like the biggest just surprise was seeing that Slade is back. You see that he has like the patch, and he says that Oliver basically put an arrow in his eye, so he wants to do the same thing to Oliver. So I can't wait to see how that actually played out in the flashback scenes. But what's interesting about Slade is like he's controlling Brother Blood. Basically, he's kind of in charge. You thought for a second that Brother Blood was kind of the main bad guy, but you see like he's working for somebody and he fears Slade. So you could tell like since the island, Slade has come up in the ranks, and he's not somebody to be messing with. So that's gonna be really, really exciting to see that really play out and see like how far like Slade's willing to go, because he basically said like he's going to destroy Oliver's whole life before he actually destroys Oliver, and that's just the best way that a villain can like take care of a hero is you have to destroy everything he loves before you can actually before you can actually destroy the villain. So yeah, that's going to be really, really badass. But it was just great to see Slade in this new role. And yeah, I love Slade, man. I mean, I'm just glad he's back and he's like in present day right now. But the one that just really hit me was like the third ghost when when you know Oliver's getting beaten up by Solomon Grundy, which I love the fact that they actually called him that, and you get like a little hint of that with like the poem and stuff like that. So that was really, really cool. Like he's getting beat up by Grundy, and he looks like he's a goner basically. And he's on the ground, and that flash, that ghost, the third ghost is Tommy Merlin. And I was like, man, just that whole scene where Tommy's just like, yo, I called you a murderer, but you're not. You're a fighter, so you need to fight and stuff. I thought it was a powerful scene. It was emotional. It got me like really, really believing in Oliver, and it got Oliver believing back in himself. I just thought it was just a great scene just to see Tommy. I thought it was very funny though that he's got like a 6 o'clock shadow. And he's dead, but I don't know. When you die, you might still grow hair. I don't know. But I thought it was funny, but it was still a great, great scene just to see Tommy there, just to kind of motivate Oliver. So that was really, really cool. Overall, I mean, this episode was really, really entertaining. It made for a great, great season. A mid-season finale. Another like just honorable mention was like the whole Roy, he gets injected with the serum too, and you think he's going to be a goner, but he actually survives it. So now he's going to have these superhero like these larger than life like powers and stuff, and that might get him into the fast track of being Arsenal or Red Arrow, whatever you want to call him. So that's going to be very interesting. So maybe when we get back to the season, we might see that fast track of Roy becoming Red Arrow, because now he's got these larger than life powers now, so it can help him out because he's been getting his ass beat a lot lately. So I think he needs that. But like I said, overall it was a very great episode. What do you guys think about this episode? So please like this video, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought. Be on the lookout for my hobby review. I'm sorry like some of these reviews are being real late. I just been really busy. It's Christmas time. I work at Target and I do Taekwondo, so everything's just coming together like really, really late for me. But once January gets here, it should be slowing down, so content can get to you a little bit earlier. I'm still doing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I just have to take a break on it right now because just a lot of stuff. So I've been trying to give you the reviews that people are actually watching. A lot of people are not watching my agents and shield review, but I still like watching it and I still watch it. So I'm gonna still bring them to you, but I just had to kind of cut it down and just focus on like the main stuff real quick. But the Hobbit review will be coming out soon, so check out that. And as always, this is the Search Show 24/7. Be easy. Wait. I forgot about something. So yeah. Barry Allen becoming the Flash towards the end was amazing. I loved it. It was just kind of right out the comics. It was kind of like a bonus because the episode ended so well with like the whole slave being revealed as being like back in you know, Starling City and stuff like that, and then you get like a bonus like after it's kind of like an after credits type of thing with the whole Barry Allen becoming the Flash thing. I thought that was very cool. I'm sorry, I almost forgot about it. Don't kill me. I know y'all about to type like, you forgot about this. I didn't forget, I promise you. But yeah, that was really, really cool. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, so it was good. Bye.